Hello, Rocking Rhino researchers. Today we're going to talk about mixtures and solutions and how to separate them. As you can see, I have a table full of goodies. I have some funnels and beakers and coffee filters. I have a sieve or sifter, if you will, forceps. I have hot plates and more beakers and water and oil and vinegar and sugar and pepper and sand, salt, pipettes, magnets, stir sticks, beaker holders, lots and lots of goodies, and sand and iron filings. It's in this container so that I don't have to wear eye protection. All right, so first I need to make some mixtures and solutions, and then I need to try and find the best, most effective method of separating them. So I think I'll start with something easy that we're all kind of used to, and that's maybe sand and iron filings. It's in the sealed container, so I can't really put it through a sifter or anything, and everything looks to be about the same size. I don't know if you can see that. So that wouldn't work anyways, and then putting a coffee filter, I think it would just all sit there, and I don't know how a hot plate would help. But you know what? This magnet, because iron is magnetic, let me see if that'll help. Let's see. Can you see it turning? It looks like it's turning a color. Well, that would be the iron filings attracted to the magnet. So really, I could take the iron out of the sand by using a magnet. And then I would have the iron filings attached to the magnet, and the sand would be left behind. That would be the best, easiest way to separate the iron filings out of the sand. Agreed? Me too. We're done with that one. He told you that one was easy. Now let's try oil and vinegar. It's a common salad dressing, oil and vinegar with some wonderful seasonings, but this is going to be seasonless. And if you look from the side, you will see that one of the liquids is on top and one's on the bottom. That would be oil on top. It's less dense than the vinegar, so it's on the bottom. And that's why we have to shake certain dressings before we pour them on our salads. So I'm looking at this, trying to see how I would separate it. What would be the easiest thing? If I pour it through here, oh, I know. I could just maybe pour like a layer off. Maybe I could do that, right? Oh, no, that didn't work, did it? It's still together. I'll put it back because it's all, What tool? Forceps, maybe? Yeah, I don't see how it's going to grab. What do I have here? I just feel like they're both liquids. What? Oh, stir it. Okay. I'm stirring.
No.
Oh, that didn't help, did it? Okay. Oh, pipette. In the sciencey world, it's called a pipette. In the other parts of the world, it's called an eyedropper. Okay, so I wonder, let me try taking the vinegar out. Okay, that looks like just vinegar I check out. Let's see. Look, I'm taking the liquid from the bottom out. I could try and do the oil from the top, but I just decided to go vinegar. It's all up to you. So that's really working well. If I keep doing this, I bet I'm left with just oil. What do you think?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Oil and vinegar on its way to being separated. Awesome. So pipette, that was our tool for separation there. All right, what do I have? Ooh. Okay, how about some salt and some water. Well, it kind of makes me think of the beach. I also think makes me think of when I was a little kid, and after I lost a tooth, my parents had had me wash, rinse my mouth out with salty water. I guess to stop the bleeding. I don't know.
Makes you feel better.
I did. It made me feel like they cared. So I'm mixing it and mixing it. And, oh, I think I'm going to use this funnel because it's got a filter on it, right? Yeah. And, I mean, it's kind of like cloudy looking water. And I'm not sure it's all, like, dissolved. Or maybe it's just really concentrated. So let me see if I can get the salt out through here.
It's gonna be bad though, because you're gonna see it.
Huh. Well, there seems to be some salt in here, but it doesn't look like the same amount that I had in here. I should get the same amount out that I put in because it doesn't go away. Let me check something out here. I'm going to do it. Ooh. Takes me back to my childhood. Okay, that's not going to work. Yes, I got some salt, but I did not get all the salt that I put in there. Okay, so that didn't work. Evaporate. Let me get the water out by cooking it out, making it evaporate. So I'm going to put it on a hot pad, and through the magic of TV, voila, the water evaporated out of the beaker and left behind the salt that was in the water. Okay. Oh, pepper. I see pepper and some water. Fun. I like pepper. This is what's been making me sneeze all day. Okay, I'm going to stir it. Ooh. Man, when you do this, it like falls to the bottom, but yet there's still some floating on top. That's a hot mess. Okay, how do I want to sort this? I haven't tried this yet. What do y'all think? What do you think?
Holes are kind of big.
Yeah, that looks kind of pointless, doesn't it? Oh, I used this for the salt, and it held some salt. Let's see. Oh, it seems to be working. Drip, drip, drip. Yep, seems to be working, folks. I'm kind of liking that. So pepper and water. I'm going to take the water out, but this fine filter paper allows the water to go through, but my fine grains of pepper are still in the paper. Now the water is discolored, but you don't see the pepper. It's the color from the pepper, not it's not really dissolved. It's like the color stuff. Okay, what I have left, sugar. Who doesn't like something sweet? Real treat. So I'm gonna pour some sugar and some water. Give it a little stir. Kind of makes me think of that salt water, right?
Yes. Stir, stir, stir.
I'm stirring.
Dissolve.
Please dissolve. Please. Now, since this reminds me of the salt water, I'm just going to go ahead. Oh, that's nicely dissolved. It's still dissolving, but it's not near as cloudy as the salt. I'm just going to go ahead and try the beaker thing because it works so well. So I put it on the hot plate for a while, and through the magic of television, voila. But that doesn't look like sugar. but it is the sugar. Because what happened is, for the purpose of the magic of television, I had to evaporate the water very quickly so that you could see it. And in doing so, maybe kind of melted the sugar and made like a syrup. I could taste it, but I'm not going to because I've already tasted it before and it tastes really but it is sugar for sure. So you remember rock candy, those big old chunks of hard sugary stuff that's like on a rope or a stick? Well, if you make a really concentrated sugar water, you can flavor it, put some color in it, and let it sit out for days, weeks at a time. Those sugar crystals will collect on the wood or the rope, the string, and that's how you'll get your sugar crystals back. But when you have to heat it super fast, you're going to kind of do that. So, sorry about that. What do I have left? Oh, sand. I thought this was my tea. Oh, okay, but sand, yeah. So sand and water. I wonder if sand floats. I go to the beach. Where's the sand? It's under my feet. It's not on top. I do notice that. Oh, it all sank really fast. Should I guess I could evaporate it, but that's not the fastest method. The sand is too small for the sieve, too small for the forceps. You know, taking the water out with a pipette is working, but it's still leaving water down in there. I still have a coffee filter. Let's try that. Let's try the coffee filter and see if we can get our sand out that way. Let's see. Well, I don't see any sand going in the water, so that's good news. Wow, that was fast. That's a lot faster than putting it on a burner. So there's my sand.
Great.
And there's my water without sand. So that coffee filter was really an awesome idea. So kiddos, now you didn't get to explore all the labs in the lab due to time. Hopefully you enjoyed finishing and exploring all of the labs like with me today. So now you can finish your worksheet and get a great grade. So solids and mixtures, folks. Peace out.